Welcome to another episode of GMG News, and today, guys, I am so happy there is a brand new Spider-Man game exclusively just for the PS4. And in today's episode, I'm going to go into depth about all the information that I have found out about this new Spider-Man game. So enjoy, guys, and I will see you in a sec. So, guys, like I said, today I'm going to be talking to you about the brand new Spider-Man game. There hasn't been a Spider-Man game for quite a while now, which is exclusively just for the PS4. It's also made by Insomniac, which are also the people that made Ratchet and Clank and the recent game of Sunset Overdrive, which was an exclusive just for the Xbox One. I really don't understand why they all of a sudden wanted to make a Spider-Man game again, but I'm really happy that they did because I think it's something that's really overdue. As we've had quite a few good Spider-Man games and bad Spider-Man games. One of my personal favorites was Spider-Man 2, and this game, if you look at the gameplay trailer, which I will link in this video, and the pictures I put on just before this video now, of the game itself, it's quite reminiscent to Spider-Man 2, which for me is a big thumbs up because I really loved that game and I thought that was one of the better Spider-Man games out of the few, as we did have a few bad ones like Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 1, the movie games. There were quite a few good Spider-Man games on the PlayStation 1. Fun fact, if you had Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1, some of the cheat codes were Mary Jane backwards, Spider-Man backwards, and Peter Parker backwards. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I think they were unlimited jump, unlimited health, and I think unlimited stamina. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is an exclusive Spider-Man game just for the PS4. Also, the Spider-Man suit that you see in the universe that he's in is completely exclusive just to this game. It's not like an adaptation of any comic or any game or any film of Spider-Man that's come out. This is completely brand new and has been made just for this game, which I think is a very good thing because they could experiment with a lot of different characters, like certain characters in the Spider-Man franchise obviously now are dead. They could bring them back in a sense. We could maybe see like different characters like Agent Venom, which is not a too well-known character of Spider-Man's enemies. Like classic enemies like Carnage, Doc Ock, Birdman, Mr. Negative. The Kingpin would be one I'd like to see. I hope they do some DLCs for this as well. Because if you think about it, Spider-Man has got so many enemies, they're bound to do DLCs, and I'm really looking forward for this game. We don't know currently when it's coming out at the moment, but I'm likely to say around 2017. But yeah, guys, this really looks like something I could get into. He's got a completely brand new suit as well, with white trim as well, and also white running down where his web shooters would be. Also, another thing I want to find out is if this version of Spider-Man, there's different annotations of Spider-Man. Some versions of Spider-Man he uses actual web shooters. Other versions he can actually shoot the webs from his veins itself. I want to see which version of Spider-Man this is going to be. In a lot of videos and stuff that I've seen on this, it says it's going to be an older Spider-Man, so I don't think that Harry Osborn will be in this like too much, because he may have been one of his enemies, but he wasn't later on. He wasn't like a consistent, constant enemy to Peter Parker. I also want to see which version of Spider-Man they're going to do, because also they may have said this is an older version of Spider-Man, but we don't know which Spider-Man it's going to be. Like, is this Spider-Man with Gwen Stacy? Is this Spider-Man that wasn't with Gwen Stacy and, was with Mary Jane? Is this Spider-Man an old man? Is this like, how did he get his spider abilities? How did he get superpowers? How did he create his suit? So they've got a lot to play with on his origin and the story of Spider-Man, and I'm really looking forward to what their addition to the Spider-Man universe will be, because I am, if you haven't noticed throughout this video, a very big fan of Spider-Man. So hopefully they do something really good with this addition to the Spider-Man universe. So guys, that was just my opinion. Like I said, I'm going to link the trailer to the Spider-Man video that I watched from E3. Thank you for watching. This has been GMG News, and have a good day, guys.